Yo, what up? You're watching H2O-TV, man, with a very special episode here. You know what I'm saying? We have future Pulitzer Prize and Nobel Prize winning laureate St. Solomon. What's going on, bro?
Ain't nothing too much, man. Appreciate you inviting me down here.
Oh, well, we appreciate everything and stuff. I also know that you're just flowing in the town and everything and stuff, and you was out on the, you know what I'm saying, on the worldwide, you know what I'm saying, book trail and everything and stuff, promoting your vast lineage of works and everything. You can tell us about the new project.
The new project?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a new project that deals with police brutality.
Now, from what I understand, you know what I'm saying, working title is Fuck the Police.
No, that's the title, not working.
Oh, it's not the working title? That's straight up?
That's the title that's coming out, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because now, you know, naturally and everything and stuff, I also got to mess with you about that for a minute because, you know, and stuff, you're going to have, of course, you're going to have to just deal with whatever politics that come with. Whoa, wait a minute, you did all of this other positive stuff. It was uncles, nieces, and nephews, and soul search, and a woman scorned, and then fuck the police. Where's that coming from? How you justify that, man? I thought it was about the kids.
It's always about the children, man. Uncle Sam, nieces and nephews was for the children. Soul Search was for the children. And Women's Scorn was for the children. And educates them. Now with this latest title, Fuck the Police, I didn't just write it because I have a problem with the police or anything. Just notice a lot of the children are being abused, harassed, if not murdered by the police. And the attitude is fuck the police. So I entitled it Fuck the Police, but throughout the book, the protagonist of the story is a positive guy. His father's murdered by the police. His attitude is fuck the police because it happened to him personally. If the police haven't murdered someone close to you, then you really can't say how somebody else should feel about them. So I had to write this for the thousands of brothers,
indeed.
Thousands of family who the police cold-bloodedly murdered with no repercussion, no consequences whatsoever for their thought patterns. And a lot of those are not only men and women, but a lot of those are children too that now grow up without their brothers, without their sisters, without their mothers, without their fathers, and like in that case in Georgia, without their grandmothers.
Alright, taking the title into consideration and shit, I mean, it pretty much is self-explanatory. But for the masses and some of those that may not necessarily know, that may misconstrue the basis of the title and everything. Could you explain that to them? Because it's easy for them to say, well, fuck the police, well, that's negative. Why know that? There's some good ones out there because they may have friends and loved ones in law enforcement, whatever. How you feel about that?
I have friends and loved ones in law enforcement. In fact, one of my best friends was fired from the NYPD department because of all the racism that went on in there. So he got down with the Latino Association and they sued the NYPD. And they won the lawsuit. And you speak to people on the inside, especially people of color, they tell you inside the police department, the racism is real thick. You know, he said they had pictures of Al Sharpton by the toilet and pictures of Tupac by the toilet. Officers like piss on them. And he said the black officers that do stay there, a lot of them are like, they tell the other black officers, yo, come on, man, just play the game, just play the game.
Right,
you know you got to deal with it like that. But the fact of playing the game is they're constantly incarcerating minority people, incarcerating them. So playing the game is actually playing with people's lives. And those of us outside the police force don't think it's a game. Now you got people like 100 black men in law enforcement, you hear them on the radio all the time, they're saying the same thing about these officers. It's like, it seems like a gang similar to like the Bloods and the Crips. There's a bigger one, and every time something happens, the guy, what's his name, Lynch the head, he simply justifies it. So if you got people that justify wrong, you also have to have a force that fights that type of injustice. And we don't have that right now.
How do you feel about the overall MO of the police department, everything in terms of looking towards the future in recruitment and everything, and looking towards the young kids now and stuff, and the new generation, saying that they're trying to bring more kids in and everything, and trying to make them more, make them the officers of the future and everything, and to serve the community and everything like that and stuff. How do you feel about that?
First of all, to serve the community or to protect the community, you have to know the community. A lot of officers that patrol the community are not familiar with the people in the community. This is why, like in certain cultures, they have people for the community, policing the community, and work in conjunction with the officers or the people in the precinct. See, we don't have that, so there's a big gap. You got these people from Long Island or Westchester or some suburbs upstate New York who come down here, and the only thing they know about black people in the community is that which they see on rap videos or hear on music, so they have a misconception of them or misperception of them. So they come down here and they got their hands on their guns already, and that's why you see so many people of color get shot. It would be the same thing if us black guys went down to Mississippi somewhere because the whites down there was rioting. Our perception for so long of those Mississippi, those southern crackers, would have our own anxieties high, that it'd be easy for someone to get shot damn near immediately.